Alright, what's up y'all, it's Liquid Fan here, and in today's video, man, I'm taking you guys through the journey of the last, let's see, it's probably like, it's last 3 days or so. I'm recording this video on Sunday, uploading it hopefully Monday. I work tomorrow from like 12 to 8, but anyway, that's aside from the point. I'll see if I can find a way to get the video up or not. Anyway, I'm taking y'all through the whole journey of this thing, man. Now, I'm gonna be really nitpicky, man, about a lot of the things that were happening in this stuff. So if anybody here is, affiliated with the 2K League, don't take offense to this, man. I'm just trying to point out all the inconsistencies, basically, man. Like, I'm really just trying to point out how tough it is to prove that you're, like, okay, hang on. Now, like I said, just don't be offended if you're affiliated with the 2K League at all right? I'm really trying to get, I'm really trying to get drafted in this, but like, what is this, man? What is that? Like, now, part of this is definitely on 2K's end. This is not necessarily the league to blame. This is definitely on 2K's end. What did I record this here for? Oh yeah, this is my first game right here. I had the go-ahead bucket, which ended up being the game winner for the triple-double in my first game on this as well. I thought that was pretty. I thought it was at least worth putting in here. Now this right here was the game that I was eating, man. Like, I had I think 35, 16, and 6 on this. I get a nice, really good rebound there. Get my dude actually, like, boosts into an animation with a really good position for the dunk right there. And that right there was to point out that, as you can see in the bottom right corner, my point guard quit the game. This was about 6 games into it, where I was just like, okay, well, this seems to be happening every single game, dog. Like, my point guard is quitting every single game, and it really made the first 6 games so unbearable and so annoying, man. Like I said, first 6 games right here. Now, on that 5th game, the shooting guard was actually still feeding me. He was playing like a regular point guard would, but like I said, man, I mean, look at this. I'm a power forward over here, just straight assists everywhere. And don't get me wrong, not a lot of these are off, like rebounds and stuff, or just like, leak out assists. I'm over here like in a half-court offense, being the primary passer. Like, I'm really just attempting to not take bad shots, basically. So what do we have here? Let's see. I know everything. I went through all this and like deleted the ones that I felt weren't worth watching. So yeah, I guess crazy O board. Oh yeah, that's right. this stuff right here. Bro, how does he make that? Like, it's just, don't worry, there's more to come. There's even worse. There's even worse in this, man. A big thing that I want to point out, bro, is the fouls. Like, the fouls are ridiculous in this, man. Like, okay, secondly, how does he make that again? I really don't know. But yeah, like I said, bro, I really wanted to point out the foul inconsistencies and stuff like that too, man. And just like the weird passing animations, I felt like that was worth putting in there. Just, he missed me on a cut. It's not that big of a deal. That happened at least 60 times in the last 20 games. At the very least, that many. Now look at this. Hang on. Look at this. Where did I foul him, dog? Like, this was called a foul on baseline help. I'm gonna play that again for you. You'll see, like I said, cutting baseline from the corner. I help off the baseline drive right here. Where? Why? How? Who? What? When? Like, bro, I just don't understand all the foul inconsistencies in this. That's my main concern with this. You're gonna see he gets, and again, it's like this crazy layup animation. Just run into a dude for like 5 seconds and then just hold X among 2-3 people, something like that. It's too inconsistent with this stuff, man. Nobody can shoot. That's another big thing. Look at this, easy bucket. It's a 4-point game. Buddy wants to throw an oop. Why? I don't know what prompts you as a pure sharp to throw a lob to the other point guard. Like, I just don't get it. That right there, I was wondering why that's not a clear path foul. That was one of my concerns as well with that. That it really just people were fouling on the fast break all the time, and it just really made no difference at all. It just shut down a facet of the game, basically. But yeah, like I said, bro, there's way more stuff, way more terrible stuff for that. That was a defensive 3. That wasn't really worth putting in there. I don't know why I didn't delete that. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I've still been eating. You know, really weird pass animation there. Dude gets blocked. I grab it and put it in. But still, like, really weird pass animation. So now, this is actually a pretty good game as well. My teammates actually played somewhat decent. Just nice little putback there. Just I figure I at least put in some highlights, somewhat of highlights, you know, rather than just point out straight flaws. I liked these guys as well. Leke, he was a really cool point guard. Same with highlight. He was a stretch big. Like I said, I love playing with stretch bigs as well. It makes it so much easier. As you can see, the points responsible for category right here. This means any time I scored or assisted on. I feel like that's a pretty good little streak right there of, honestly, maybe like 2 weak games at the, you know, second game and third game. But like, whew, I feel like that's pretty clean, bro. 30, 21, 48, 29, 31, 23, 29, 29, 32. Like, I've definitely been accounting for a lot of things. My record, I believe, is only 11-9. However, it's been a little bit frustrating. Now that right there, like, what in the world, bro? Like, I just really don't understand how this can be a skill-based game, right? Where people are getting drafted, about to be making like grands, bro, like thousands of dollars playing this as a job, but you have stuff like this happening where my dude hits it off the glass on a layup that would have gone in for sure. I mean, and then they get a fast break point off it as well. Like, now this right here, I wanted to point out another thing as well. So I see there's 2 people on it. Obviously, I'm gonna cut back behind him. I do that. I'm open. No pass. I still sit here and wait. I still have position. I'm still open. No pass, and I get a 3-second. Like, I don't know what to expect, man. Like, it's so frustrating. Then I go to Team Pro-Am over here, missing 1 shot, almost have a triple-double. Simple, easy money. It's like, it's a whole different world, bro. It's so much easier. So now I'm just skipping over a lot of this stuff. I was playing Park earlier. I'll skip through this, and now we're back to the Pro-Am clips. So now there's another one. Point guard quits as soon as the game starts. What are you doing, dog? Why are you even in the game then? Like, and once again, taking L because dudes want to do that. And you know why it hurts so much? Is because I couldn't give it to the point guard right there because he's an AI, and I just don't want to not be able to control anything here. So obviously, you know, I'm streaking down here because I'm like running the daylight. I'm just thinking, okay, he'll just pass to me, and we'll be able to just get some free throws in the game here. And then the game wants to be on this nonsense, and we lose the game because of that play right there. Literally just because of that play right there. Now, I guess you could say, oh, Laker, you could have stayed closer to him. He wouldn't have passed it to me if I was closer to him. And I had to give it to the center because the point guard is not going to be able to do anything with it. Like, it's just so much stuff with this game, dog, where it's just so frustrating. And then here's another instance right here. Now, literally all I'm saying is 3 up, bro. Like, no 3-pointers. If this has to go to OT, we'll take it. But, like, I am not allowing a 3 here, man. Now, obviously, you know, that's bad defense right there. I was leaving the paint wide open. But that's because I didn't want something like this to happen. But instead, Buddy hits a contested 3 at the buzzer, bounces off the rim for the win. Like, I've just had so much stuff happen in this combine that's just ridiculous, dog. Like, CPU putback cheese, but he doesn't get it. What was I trying to show y'all here? Oh yeah, I was spamming A right here. I was spamming A, knowing damn well I'm about to turn the ball over because dude passed it right through the paint. And that's an uncontrollable thing as a big as well. Like, I'm just cutting down the paint to fill the gap. Like, I'm filling the role because obviously someone needs to be going down here. If, you know, we got a dude on the right wing, one on the top, one's not even back, and then the other one's kind of just lingering around on the left wing. So like I said, right here I'm spamming to the right corner, spamming A, moving my left stick to the right corner, trying to get rid of the ball. Just doesn't let me. These were some cool teammates too. C-Wash, he was dope. I'm trying to think. I played with the point guard was pretty dope too. But okay, so right there, no pass lane allowed. It doesn't let me, you know, steal the ball there, which isn't that big of a deal. I mean, it's not something I expect every time. But like, look at this. It goes through my head. The dude throws an oop, and we, like, I just don't get it, dog. I really don't. And we just, everybody on my team, like, stuff like that. Everybody on my team gets hit with this BS where like bad stuff just wants to happen to us, but then like stuff like that happens for other people, and it's the most ridiculous stuff, man. Like right here, I'm filling the gap, and you know, like I said, fumble pass animation. C-Wash puts up a shot. I get a crazy rebound. I definitely wanted to clip that. Now I know the contact dunk doesn't take skill. That's just an animation. But I definitely wanted to put that in there. That was a nice little clip. So now, like I said, bro, I'm playing hands up D. I'm not jumping. I'm not doing anything because I'm so used to this now. When you press Y, anything's a foul. Right here, I'm holding up on my right stick, and for whatever reason, that is a foul. What in the world, dog? Like, it's so crazy the amount of fouls that get called in this game mode. Like, and it's just wearing on me. Now this is the last clip. This is the last clip right here. All right. Now you see me. I'm wide open, dog. Like, there's 4 people. Now we're getting blown out because stuff like this is going on all game. This inertia dude in the bottom right, dog, he went like probably 3 for 25 on all off dribble middies. He was some old head, right? Like that was taking shot. He was like a shot creator playmaker, but he was literally just doing his behind the back and just taking an off dribble mid every single time. I was to the point I just started camping in the paint waiting for an O board. There was nothing to do about it. Look at this, bro. Like, what are you doing? And then he picks up his dribble, turns it over, and fouls. Like, how much more can you possibly mess up? Like first of all, I should have helped rebound, obviously. But at this point, like, I'm already out. Dog, you could have passed it. One Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Like, bro, you had like probably 4 seconds to just get that in there. And it's as simple as that. All right, now, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all for the clips. If y'all wanted to check out my stats, I don't know if here, I'll go to my Twitter. I'll go to my Twitter real quick because I actually don't have 2K open right now. But yeah, I'll definitely go to my Twitter right quick and we can get on with that. But anyway, yeah, I appreciate y'all watching the video. I know this is more of a rant video, but at the same time, I'm really happy with the league. I feel like I definitely have a pretty good chance at getting drafted. I mean, like I said though, I don't want to get ahead of myself. You know, it's let's see. Hold up, it was oh, it's in the replies. My bad. 1 second. Because I sent it to 2K Labs or something. They were asking for all the replies to the tweets and stuff. Anyway, what was I trying to say to y'all? Oh well, it don't matter. I'm gonna show you my stats. Averaging 66% in the paint, on 14, 13, and 7, or not 7, 6 assists basically. I don't know, man. It's not the most impressive stats, and it's not the most impressive win-loss. I feel like a lot of stuff could have definitely gone a little bit better in terms of not necessarily teammates, but just the instances that we got faced with, man. I haven't played with a point guard for more than probably 5 of the games I've played with this, man. Like, I'm not even asking for a smart point guard. I'm just asking for a point guard, dog. Like, that's literally all I'm asking for. Anyway, I wanted to point out as well, I'm actually averaging quite a pretty good amount of steals and blocks as well. And I also wanted to point out my fast break points right here. I only have 6 total fast break points, which means I'm not getting cheap buckets. I'm not getting, you know, cherry pick buckets or anything like that. And for a power forward to be averaging, you know, oh shoot, my bad. I didn't mean to back out like that. But for a power forward to be averaging like 13 rebounds and, you know, like 16 points, I feel like that's not bad. Cause like it's pretty rare that I even get the ball. Not like, let alone rarely do I even get the ball. But it's also pretty hard to rebound when you're a 6'11" dude going against, with, you know, silver hustle rebounder, going against, you know, your teammate is 7'1" with gold hustle rebounder, and the other opposition center is usually 7'1" with gold hustle rebounder as well. So I don't know. I mean, I feel pretty confident in my abilities in terms of this as well. I have pretty good IQ in my opinion as well. I posted this thing on Twitter. It was like this huge long thread basically breaking down how to beat every type of zone defense, every type of man defense. And I don't know, man, at the end of the day, I feel like I definitely have what it takes for this league. you know, I'll definitely pass whatever drug test, background check, all that stuff as well. I'm 19, literally just the perfect age requirement. You know, totally content with, you know, moving wherever I would need to as well. And just, you know, I'm 100% cool with, you know, any type of change that I need to face as well. Like if they ask me to play point, I'll play point. If they want me to be a 7-3 center, I'll do it. If they want, I will say I don't know about being a stretch, but we'll see. I could definitely do that if I'm getting paid. I mean, hey, I'll take it. But I don't know. You get the point. Anyway, I'll do whatever they ask me to, basically. Anyway, that's all for the video, man. Like I said, a lot of frustrations with this stuff, but at the end of the day, I feel like I'm definitely playing well enough to at least be noticed. And at the same time, I've come across some really cool people here. I've added probably around like 8 people. But yeah, man, it's been quite a struggle with no point guard for probably about 15 of my 20 games that I've played. And then I want to say about 3 of them, the point guard has had a mic out of the 5 that I've actually had a point guard. So I don't know, man. It's been a struggle. There's been probably like 5 or 6 games where literally nobody is on the mic with me, and every single one we get blown out. That's just how it goes, man. And at the end of the day, I don't know how to break down who's good in this, because at the end of the day, as long as you have communication, you can basically win every game. Like I'm gonna put it to y'all like that. As long as people are talking, you can literally win every game. It doesn't matter how good you are. Like if the other team's not talking and all 5 of you are, you're gonna win every single game. I promise you that. And like I said, I don't know, stats are so skewed, and it's not like they're gonna be able to just watch like 30 hours of film, because at the end of the day, I've played probably today was a 6-hour block, the day before was a 6-hour block, and the day before that was 4 hours. That's literally 3 days, and that's like 16 hours, man. Like nobody's gonna sit there and watch 16 hours worth of gameplay, like just to scout somebody. So obviously, you know, like nobody's gonna be watching that stuff unless it's maybe like one game, your best and probably worst games, and they're gonna be breaking down those maybe. I don't know how they're determining all this. I'd love to know. I'd at least say that. I'd love to know. But anyway, that's all for the vid. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, all that good stuff. Coming up on 24K, which I'm very excited for. I've been waiting for this milestone for so long, dog. I'll be streaming for that for sure. At least depending on what day. I might even try to stream some 2K League stuff. But anyway, my voice is getting tired, bro. I've been talking for 18 minutes untouched. Anyway, that's all for the vid. Hope y'all enjoyed. And other than that, take it easy, man. Peace.